Alright guys, welcome back. I mentioned in the last video that I kind of reached the point where it's kind of difficult to really do anything because I just kind of have to wait for farms to grow, to breed cows, I need ender pearls. I in fact actually got one. I went to Mojang Island and I killed an enderman there and I got an ender pearl, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But I didn't want to do too much without you guys, so I'm going to show you guys a few things that I did around the house. I wanted to add a little something, so let's go down this trap door right here. Go downstairs. I'm a big fan of the look of birch wood, so I decided to use this birch wood. I put the brewing stand over here in the corner, added a cauldron next to it, and I like how the birch looks with grass. So I decided, originally I had this whole floor as birch, but I thought it looked a little boring. So I decided to put grass around it, the whole area. Another thing is, I feel like I'm a pretty active person. I mean, I go to the gym pretty much every day, except for Saturdays. I enjoy doing hikes and stuff. I'm a pretty avid hiker, I would like to say. I do enjoy looking at nature and the views, so I figured why not add like a little naturey part to my home. So I got this right here. Added like a little waterfall, put some glowstone down there, have a little wheat growing just to add a little something. I think I'm gonna put my bed in this area once I actually do get that. Creepers and like monsters can still get out here just if they jump on top of these trees and stuff, but it's kind of like a maze for them, so I don't really see them doing that, but it's a possibility. Which is why I blocked this part off, because it's probably the easiest way for them to, but they can just walk around here. I added this little section just to clear it out, that way I can look at the sunrise and the moon and stuff. That Enderman is going crazy, poor thing. Still have not found Pig Bay, so that's pretty sad. There are no pigs on this island, so we kind of have to wait for one to spawn. I think that's possible. And I don't like changing the environment, or not the environment, but like I didn't want to change the mountain too much, so I did add this little fence right here, and I put a little glass over here just to add a little protection, and then I have this fence gate on both sides just in case monsters were to come in here. I can just come inside here. They can't really do anything unless it's a skeleton, then I'm probably gonna have to block that off. I think what I want to do in the future is kind of like from these two blocks right here, I kind of want to mine out and add another section that looks out of like over here on this side of the hill. Not specifically like right here, but like on the other side that looks at Mojang Island. I think that'd be pretty cool. It'd be a pretty long project though. But we have plenty of time. I do plan on killing the Ender Dragon and the Wither for this series. I would enjoy going to I said that wrong, but I would enjoy going to play like modded survival. I really always wanted to try it out. I played it a few times, but I never really got the hang of it just because it's kind of a huge learning curve. You have to watch like YouTube videos and stuff just to know what to do as like the first step. And I know I did pretty well one time, but I completely forget what to do. Like I could not do it right now. I do have this wheat farm. This chicken wants to look at the sunrise too. But I did get this wheat farm completely saturated, so it's this whole area now. Let's collect these actually. Oops, didn't mean to break that one. Cows have been growing pretty well. I collected more leather. I do have this chest over here. That's where I'm gonna put all the eggs and stuff from these chickens, because I don't really think I need more of them. Plus, because the wheat farm is full, I can just breed them, and I don't really have to worry about throwing these eggs and getting baby chickens. Sugarcane farm is going pretty well. Let's harvest some of this. Yeah, I didn't really change a whole lot. I just wanted to add a little something to the house because it was missing a little something, and I think it looks kind of cool from here. And yeah, it was kind of a pain in the ass always having to jump up here, so I added these half slabs. I'll think of a better way to do this, but I added these half slabs everywhere just so I can kind of like zigzag around it, climb up this, and in we are. So I do definitely have to add a few things to this room. Not entirely sure yet. I'm not sure how I like the look of this. I think it looks kind of nice. I might leave the stone there, I might not. But I think it kind of looks good, like the contrast of the colors, you know? And then, yeah, this is pretty much all I've done so far. I just really need to collect more ender pearls, get more leather, start making bookcases for my enchanting table. And then once I do start enchanting, I'm just going to start heading to the nether a lot. And I think that's what a lot of my videos are going to be, just going to the nether to get some experience from nether quartz and stuff. Checking out nether temples just to start collecting wither skulls. And I can start making potions actually. I just need to start making a nether wart farm. And I have the materials for it, just haven't really found a designated spot for it yet. So we'll look into that later. But yeah, I just didn't want to do too much without showing you guys my progress so far. And I think I did a decent amount actually. Like this whole area was just kind of nasty, and I added a few trees here, and I threw like a dirt block right here, and then grew a tree there, went to another oak tree, cut the oak planks, and connected them down to here just to look like it was already there naturally. Although trees don't usually just grow on leaves, but it looks nice. Okay, but let's go back down there. I think that's pretty much all I have to show you guys. Yeah, there's not much that I can do right now. I just have to, it's kind of a waiting game, and I'll show you guys a little bit of my progress as I go. Of course, I'm not gonna have you guys watch everything like I normally do. I kind of just make little clips. This is probably one of my longer clips, but that's just because I wanted to show you guys what I did and inform you of my future plans. So yeah, you just need to fight the Ender Dragon, kill the Wither, and I think that's pretty much all we really need to do. I was thinking of going to like taking that boat and finding land just so I can find a village or something and start doing that. But I want to do that after I kill the bosses, because I did call this Island Survival. So I do want to keep it like an island thing. I don't want to go to the mainland and start getting materials from there. Like, that's going to be a struggle to get the wool, but I mean it's doable. It's just going to take some time just to get a bed. But it is definitely doable staying on an island. And I don't really think it's cheating going to Mojang Island, because that's such a small island. And I really only go there to fight monsters. And I also haven't lit up like the other side of this island, just kind of the farm area and around my house, because I do want monsters to spawn so I can get some extra experience on the side. And I do need to start looking for like some mob spawners. I would love to find a spider one and a skeleton one, just because skeletons can give me arrows, which means I don't have to make them. Spiders, I can get the silk easier, and the way I make it, you can get the spider eyes as well, because I don't have it automatically kill them. I have it like, I think I have water funnels on the bottom of the spawner, which like pushes them all towards one spot, and then I just kill them all. That way I get experience, and I can get the spider eyes as well. You go through a few more swords in hunger, but that doesn't really matter to me. I have had experience with making mob spawners with the actual spawner, like having them go up a funnel and then the water drops them, and then they take, I don't know, they fall like 22 blocks and then you just hit them once. I have tried to make like a natural spawner, so I have like tried to build up and have like 4 rooms and they all like kind of funnel down to the center and then you kill them all. But I've never made one successfully on a survival world. Like, if I do it in creative, I could totally do it. But for some reason, whenever like I do it in survival, it never works out for me. No matter how much of the area I light up around it, it like just doesn't work out. So that kind of sucks. But I'll figure that out another time. Just hopefully we find a spawner. But yeah, this episode I just wanted to show you guys what I've done so far, and again I just didn't want to do too much without showing you. And now you guys know my plans, and yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do after this. I just kind of have to wait it out really. But next episode I'll show you guys a few new things I've done. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. There was a lot of talking, and it was probably like the longest clip. But thank you for sitting through it, and I'll see you guys next time.